It's the Xbox Black Friday Sale 2025. It's time to dive in and go over the hottest deals and everything that you can grab on Xbox. A console that probably isn't going to be around for much longer, so you might as well go and get yourself a PlayStation or a Nintendo Switch 2 if you really care about longevity in consoles. Or the Steam machine! Anyways, be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. Got to get our digs in on that one. Anyways, let's dive in and take a look at the sales. So, as shown there, if you go to deals, you'll notice that there is something like 2,400 sales. These are games that will be ending their sales in 14 days. Typically, the Black Friday sale for Xbox is pretty good, and you get some of the first deep cuts of the year for games where you get some good deals on things and some package deals as well. So I should also mention that we're doing this in US currency. So this is in the US dollar in case you're wondering, as we always do for these streams. We're going to be going over the highlights, talking about what's great, what's and going from there. Cool. So I think this is the deepest cut we've seen for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, especially the Royal edition of the game, where you get the full experience, all the content, all the DLC, especially since they just dropped the expansion like a week ago, as of the time of doing this. So you actually get like a pretty full package there. GTA on sale all the time. Make sure you get the proper version for your particular console. Madden, usual sale on there all the time. Red Dead stuff, again, usual sales. Contraband Police just came out. Yeah, so that's a launch sale. That one's 11 hours. In theory, some of these ones that are 11 hours might turn into full sales, but if not, that's just how it goes. So we're just going to skip the ones that are 11 hours and focus on the 14-day ones. And apparently they put all of the 11-hour ones right off the bat. Oh, Split Fiction. This game is fantastic, but you have to play it in co-op. I don't care about what anyone says about Expedition 33 there. This game was the best game of the year. Outer Worlds 2 already on sale. 8 days though on that one. We've got MLB The Show 25 for $14. For $14. For $10 for 14 days. Yeah, there we go. Holy, not bad. As you can tell, I'm just kind of getting rolling on the day. We've got Dying Light: The Beast, which just came out. This is a standalone experience for Dying Light. I don't know if you can get like a bundle. No bundle sale, but if you want to get the game itself, 20% off. We got GTA 4, which is a classic, $7. This is about the usual sale for the game, and the DLC also appears to be on sale. You usually get the DLC half off. For Cyberpunk, you can get the Ultimate Edition. That's the best bang for your buck. Just in terms of, like, the full game is really worth it. Like, sure, you can get it, like, half the price and you get just the base game, but you want the expansion. It makes the game so much better. Car X Street. Oh, yeah, it's like an open world kind of driving one, right? This is the open world one. One sec. Bustling Streets, Car X Street. Yeah, I think this is the new one. I did a video on this not too long ago. If you're looking for kind of a more indie open world racing game, it's not bad. Obviously, Master Chief Collection, always a great thing, but you just get in Game Pass. We got The Witcher 3 Complete Edition. Always a great deal. It's like always on sale for $10. Like, if you don't get it now, you can get it around the Countdown sale, which tends to have a little bit better sales, but like, yeah, $10 for The Witcher 3 is great. This is another one you have to play in co-op, but it's also Game Pass. Hunter Call the Wild is also on Game Pass. This is the ultimate hunting game. There's tons of DLC. There's nothing that like really has captured the scope and scale of the Hunter Called the Wild, so you might find that one to be great. Tabs is always fun. Assassin's Creed Shadows, 40% off. Always check your bundles for anything from Ubisoft, like your Creeds, your Far Cries. There's usually always good bundles that are on sale, but 40% off is not bad for Shadows. It has been on sale prior. It Takes Two is also a really good one. You have to play in co-op again. But very, very good game. Sea of Thieves, it's on Game Pass. Arma Reforger, they've done some good work on this one and fixed it up a lot. The usual sale price. Black Ops 6, 50% off in this economy. I know, crazy. No sale on Black Ops 7. That must mean it's doing okay. But if you want to buy Black Ops 6 for some reason. Ooh, Dark Souls Remastered, 50% off. That's not a bad deal. They don't usually do more than 50% on Dark Souls games. They just, yeah, they never do. If you don't have Phantom Liberty, it is, well, yeah, $20. I guess the price of a game or whatever. Oh, Silent Hill F, if you've been waiting to play that. That game's really good. 20% off. That's the first cut we've seen for this one. So that's a really, really good deal. Yeah, I've always wanted to do a Way Out stream with Kevin, but we've never been able to get that one to come to fruition. 22 days. House Flipper for like $2? I don't think that's part of the Black Friday sale, but that's actually pretty fun. Is this like a for me deal? No, just 90% off. That's kind of a fun little game for $2. Cuphead, and there's usually the Cuphead DLC. Yeah, if you buy Cuphead, you might as well get like the full, combo pack thing. NBA 2K26, 55% off. Didn't that just come out? Well, that's not a bad deal. Make sure you're buying the right version for your particular console, but 55% off already. Didn't the NBA just came out? That's really good. You might as well just wait when they release. $3 for Lego. That's not part of the Black Friday sale, but that's a really good deal. Fables, always recommend the Fables. We're supposed to be getting the next Fable next year, so it's never a bad time to take a look at the Fable games. Definitely would say so. They don't really go on deep sales, the Fable titles. Like, it's still several dollars, even though it's 67% off. Doesn't make any sense. But they are Game Pass cannon fodder, so you can just play them on there. Burnhouse Lane. I'm not familiar with that one. Fable 3, yeah, also on sale. Again, we're really looking for the ones that are lasting 14 days. In theory, some of these will become, like a full Black Friday sale. They just sort of transfer into that, but we're really looking at the 14-day ones. Halo expansion, yeah. Warhammer Space Marine 2, huge fan of this. High recommend. I think you are fine just getting the base version of the game. I don't know if you need the seasonal content. I think the base game is more than a good offering for sure. Forza Horizon 5, yeah, DLC sale for that one. I'm sure they've got like a bunch of bundles we'll see later on. Gears 4, getting Game Pass cannon fodder. Ghost Recon Breakpoint, I wouldn't buy that for $6. The Elder Scrolls Oblivion upgrade. Oh, so if you just want to buy the upgrade, it's on sale for that. Anyways, there's Oblivion Remastered. Great game, incredible experience. It's just like the deluxe edition. Is the regular edition on sale too? One sec here, we gotta look and see if there's the... Oh yeah, the deluxe edition is on sale, or the regular edition's on sale too for $33.49. So if you want to play Oblivion Remastered, great game, all time, great. Sekiro, 50% off. It was about the usual sale for this one. It goes on sale half the time, all the time. Yeah, sales are financial wisdom. Yeah, that's a great thing. Master Chief's Brand Money Sign. Yeah, Fallout 4 Game of the Year edition. So they just released the anniversary edition of this, which is not on sale. But like the only difference is the Creations bundle. So you're probably better to buy Fallout 4 Game of the Year edition for $16. Why is this even still for sale? It should be replaced by anniversary. You're better off buying the Game of the Year edition and then buying... I think there's the upgrade package. I think it's like a thing. Yeah, the Creations bundle. Can you buy that by itself? Yeah, it's $20. So it's actually cheaper for you to buy the Game of the Year edition and buy the anniversary edition separate. Because then that would be $36. You'd actually be saving money by doing that. But you don't really need the Creations bundle either. What do we got? So we got Madden. Oh, it's a combo pack. That's like a 2-for-1 kind of thing on that, isn't it? But yeah, all the Madden stuff and college football stuff's on sale. So if you haven't bought those, I mean, they'll be on Game Pass in like, January, February, something like that. Mortal Kombat XL, that one's not part of the sale. Stray is a lovely game where you play as a cat and you do cat things for a few hours. It's lots of fun. You really should try Fallout, Cherry. It's on the Game Pass. It's a really great series, really genuinely great. But yeah, Stray, if you want to be a cat for a few hours in a cyberpunk world, it's not hard. It's pretty easy going. Stray is a easy recommend. That one, it's about a usual sale for that. First sale for Sonic Crossroads. 30% off, not bad. That one's doing very well. Lots of good seasonal content on it. Skyrim Anniversary Edition. So this is like 16 bucks. Usual sale stuff. It's on Game Pass. It's Game Pass Cannon Fodder, you know, the usual stuff. You can also buy just the special edition for 10 bucks, keeping in mind like the anniversary stuff is literally just extra creation mod things. But you do get some questing and things, so it's like, yeah, you might want the anniversary for that one. Teardown's fun if you want to destroy stuff. Wild Hunt. I would pay the extra like $5 and get the Game of the Year edition of this, so you get the DLC. I think this is the first sale we've seen for Metal Gear, 30% off. Not bad. That one just came out over the summer. The Observer Bundle. I'm not familiar with Dark, but the Medium and the Observer games are quite cool. Far Cry 6, 12 bucks. The usual sale price for it, honestly. Of course, always check your Ubisoft bundles, although it does not seem like the anthology bundle's on sale this time around. Yeah, but yeah, the base game, 12 bucks, not bad. Most of the stuff, like Ubisoft stuff's cannon fodder on the Game Pass now. We've got, we already looked at Oblivion earlier. I actually like Minecraft Legends. They didn't support this at all, but it was like Age of Empires for kids. It's also in the Game Pass. We got Master Chief Halo Infinite. What? Infinitely disappointing, am I right? And then there's Jackbox Party Pack 11. Is this the new one? How many Jackbox games are there? This is on sale. It's like 20% off. Is this the new one? I thought we were at a higher number. Premium upgrade. So yeah, the Outer Worlds 2 already on sale. That's crazy. Oh, Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, that's 11 hours. That's part of the Warner Brothers sale. Yeah, it looks like that's not converting over to the other one, I don't think. Battle for Brooklyn DLC, so if you want to play the Division 2's latest expansion, it was so-so, but for 9 bucks, not bad. Dead Island 2, it is on the Game Pass, but $12, pretty good deal for a Dead Island experience. Watch Dogs 2, again, Ubisoft stuff, always check your bundles. But like Watch Dogs 2 for 5 bucks is pretty good, but it's also in the Game Pass. Mortal Kombat 11, that's part of the Warner Brothers sale. Again, we're looking for things that are 14 days. Battlefront 2, again, it's on the Game Pass cannon fodder, but they had this one out for like $3 all the time. Yeah, it's literally just handed out. The triple pack's not bad. You get Fallen Order, Squadrons, 22. Still, it's like these games, the EA sometimes does them for like a few bucks. Oh, NASCAR's already on sale. That's fascinating. Let's see what else there is. Gears 3's on sale. What a classic. $8. That's it? That's all the deal you get? $8? Come on, Microsoft. The game's like... How old is Gears 3? Like 10 plus years? Anyways, yeah. You get a Piper outfit. That's a weird one. Uno's on sale, guys. $4. Assassin's Creed Unity. I actually really like Assassin's Creed Unity. Sometimes the Legendary bundle goes on sale. I bet you around the holidays, like the Countdown sale always has like better bundle sales. But yeah, for like under $5, FPS boosted. But it is on your Game Pass. Ultimate, so it's more cannon fodder. We talked about this stuff. Oh, Vessel of Hatred for Diablo, 65% off. I think that this has been on sale this much before. It's not too surprising. But you do need Diablo 4 to play it, but that is the expansion. And this is already the first time we're seeing Borderlands 4 on sale. 20% off seems to be the thing across the board on that one. Destiny the Collection. So this was on sale last time. I think I bought this for Kevin and I to do a stream of, and we have not had time in the schedule to do that. But someday. $5 for the first Destiny game. Not bad, but, you know, 60% off Tekken 8. Pretty good deal if you want a fighter game. I always say for the Dirts, make sure you buy the Dirt franchise games if you actually want to own them, because I'm pretty sure EA is going to like absolutely delist and eviscerate the Dirt franchise, so there's not much Dirt time left. But this is on your EA Play Game Pass Ultimate thing. The Borderlands Collection, the Pandora's Box. It goes on sale for like 75% off all the time. I think I've seen it up to like 90% at one point or something like that. That was a really good deal, but yeah, it's that kind of stuff. Black Flag is getting a remake next year, but you know, $9 you want to buy it. It's also on the Game Pass cannon fodder. Mafia: The Old Country, pretty decent deal. I wonder if the base version's on sale. No. See, they sometimes they try to get you to do the deluxe edition, and they make it about the same price as the regular, and they just charge a little bit more. The Division 2, which again is on your Game Pass Cannon Fodder. You might want the Gold Edition. You get all the DLC stuff. Totally up to you. The Wolf Among Us. In theory, the second one's going to come out someday, but who knows? Who knows? They should remaster the second one. I don't know why they don't, but it's a great Telltale game. Yarny Unravel 2. I love the Unravel games. Kind of difficult platformers, but you know, it's also Game Pass Cannon Fodder. That's not part of this sale. Shinobi Naruto. I don't know what that is. Lego Star Wars, $5. Always one of the best Lego games ever created. Fallout 3. You want to play it ahead of it being remastered? It's $2. Why not buy to own? Why not buy to own today? And Grand Theft Auto Trilogy, $20. This is the same price it always goes on sale for. Nothing new, nothing different there. We've got Halo 5. Yeah, $5 always goes on sale. It's Cannon Fodder stuff. Let's see what else there is. Again, we're looking for 14-day things. We talked about GTA. Gears 2, how much are they selling this one for? An arm and a leg? $8, Microsoft? Really? Really, Phil Spencer? You're that hard for cash, buddy? You're selling a game that old from 2000, was it 2008? You're selling that for $8? Really, Microsoft? Really? You're really hurting that bad, eh? Starfield. I love Starfield. $42. Yeah, that's about the usual price for that one. Not much of a sale, just the usual sale on it. Valhalla, again, Ubisoft stuff. Always check your bundles. Complete edition, you get all the DLC stuff, so you're actually better off to go for that. But keep in mind, most of the stuff's now in your Game Pass because they got the Ubisoft old stuff in there. You know, the crumbs and that of the closet and all that from Ubisoft. You get on Game Pass now. 20% off Ninja Gaiden 4. That game just came out. So, I mean, you can save 20% now. That's not bad at all. Anyways, don't forget to like the stream, subscribing's great, donation's cool, consider becoming a channel member, the channel member gift and the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link, and gamerheadquarters.com, bright stuff on my site, not enough, but too often. And don't forget, guys, with this being part of the Xbox sale, it's never a better time to buy yourself a PlayStation, a Nintendo Switch, or pre-order, or prepare to pre-order the Steam Box console. Why not? I mean, console, Xbox is just kind of a dying ship anyways. Might as well jump off. There we go. That's my second dig. I get 3 digs on Xbox per one of these streams. That's the conditions. That's the deal we made. Okay, Garden Warfare. It's on sale. That's the best one. But it's on Game Pass. A lot of this stuff is just Game Pass cannon fodder. 50% off. Again, all the Dark Souls stuff. The deepest cut you usually get is like 50%. On like the regular, like rare occurrence, you might get a better deal on Dark Souls stuff, but 50% is usually the best you get. The Outlast bundle. That's just trauma is what that is. If you want to feel emotional pain, $5 for Outlast is actually a pretty good deal. 65% off for Age of Empires 2. Nice. That one is also on the Game Pass, but yeah. Hitman World of Assassination. This is a good deal. So you get all of the Hitman stuff in this. So you get like Hitman 3. At least I think you get the other Hitman stuff, the deluxe edition. Let's see here. Let me double check on this. I'm pretty sure you get all of the Hitman stuff on this. I don't want to see the rewards thing there. Okay, Hitman brings... Okay, so yeah, you get all of Hitman, plus you get some sort of Bruce Lee expansion thing. But I think that's just advertised as like a free thing going on. But like at $28, you get all the Hitman stuff. That one comes and goes from Game Pass, though. Indiana Jones, 3% off. That's the usual and stuff like that. Yeah. Again, we're looking for 14-day ones. Fight Night Champion. In theory, this might someday get removed from Game Pass, or EA might delist this. So for $2, you should probably pick this up if you want to, like, you know, buy to own or whatever. Dying Light Essentials Edition. That's so weird. I've never heard of that. There's like 4 billion versions of Dying Light. Usually you want the definitive edition. I guess this also comes with some stuff. I don't know. Usually this is on sale when it goes super cheap and you get like all the stuff. So you might be better off waiting for that. But $5 for Dying Light and some DLC stuff ain't bad. Save 85%. But for how long, Red Faction? For how long? Are you part of the sale or are you not part of the sale? I guess it's indefinitely 85. I like Red Faction Armageddon. I think for under $5, it's kind of fun. I think it's not too bad for that. Dark Souls 3, again, 50% off all the Dark Souls stuff. That's just the deal for it. Let's see what else we got here. Digimon Story Time Stranger Ultimate Edition. Didn't that just come out as a pretty big success for them? Minecraft Dungeons. Oh, it's like Diablo for the kids. Minecraft Dungeons is a lot of fun, but it's more Game Pass cannon fodder for you. Skull and Bones, the first quadruple A video game of all time. It's also Game Pass cannon fodder. But yeah, I would really recommend that one. Sonic Mania. That one's supposed to be pretty good. 50% off is about usual though. Forza's on sale. Forza's always on sale. Dead Zone Rogue. This was actually kind of a cool roguelite FPS game. I played this a couple months ago. Session. It's more of a detailed skateboarding sim. Crash Bandicoot, but always check your bundles if you're buying Crash Bandicoot stuff. So you can get it with like Spyro or get it with the Nitro stuff. But keep in mind, I think all this stuff is Game Pass cannon fodder now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I believe that one is. Sleeping Dogs. This one always comes with a recommend. It's always on sale for like $4.50 all the time. It's like a GTA-esque sort of thing. It was supposed to be a successor to True Crime, and they kind of rebranded it and stuff. So Sleeping Dogs is always fun. 50% off of the Dark Ages. Wow, that's a pretty good deal. I mean, it's Game Pass cannon fodder, so whatever. I always recommend the Mafia Trilogy Pack. You get 3 definitive remastered versions of Mafia. Always an easy recommend. Always on sale, every single sale. 80% off is great. Jedi Survivor, again, Game Pass cannon fodder, but always check your bundles. See, you can get both versions for like $16, so it's a better deal. You pay extra $5 or so and you get both the games. Expedition 33, the game of the year. What? No way. Yeah. 20% off. Mortuary Assistant. That one's kind of neat. I wish I had more time to play more of that one. But yeah, Flight Sim. Keep in mind that this is the old Flight Sim. There's actually Flight Sim 2024. So this is actually an old Flight Sim. But this Flight Sim is better than the new Flight Sim in some ways. Because the new one's all like cloud stuff, and this one isn't as visually impressive, but like it renders better than the new one. But you have to download this one. But they are different games. Dying Light 2, again, a lot of Dying Light stuff that you can get on sale, but they haven't really bundled things. But Dying Light 2, that's the usual sale price for that one. Insurgency. So I love Insurgency. It's like Call of Duty, but actual like tactical, and like a single bullet or two will kill you. The community's dying out a bit on that one, but they just dropped it on PS Plus, so the community should have a bit of a burst of extra players recently, so that's exciting. Jackbox 5. Again, it looks like a lot of Jackbox stuff is on sale. They usually do bundles, but I don't know what Jackbox stuff is on sale. There's just a lot of random Jackbox stuff on sale. Lego Pirates. Great game, lots of fun, $5. Lego stuff always goes on sale for $5. Top Spin. Yeah, a couple Top Spins. You like tennis. Stellaris, they just did a next-gen update to this game, so it's not a bad time to buy Stellaris. And this one has like an expansion pass, but yeah, they just did a next-gen update for that. I have not had I have a video for it, I just don't have a slot to release it in, which is kind of funny. Looking for 14-day ones. 14-day ones. Ooh, Fear 2's on sale. 14 days. Looking for 14-day things. Should be able to filter by like how much is left in a sale. That would make this job so much easier. SnowRunner, that one's also on the Game Pass canon. I don't know why people like this one so much. Forza Horizon 5, again, lots of bundles on sale. It's always on sale, but it's part of your Game Pass canon fodder. First Hollis Us sale, I think, right? Or was there like 10%? Yeah, no, there's like 20 different versions of Dying Light. It's absolutely ridiculous. Riders Republic, 90% off if you want to buy to own. You can, but it's Game Pass. Payday 3 for $10. It's not bad. It was on Game Pass, but yeah, nobody cared. $10 for BioShock the Collection. Literally, some of the 2 out of 3 of these are like the greatest games of all time. And yeah, $10. It's on sale for $10 every single sale, and has been for like 5 to 10 years, I think, or something like that. It's literally always on sale. LA Noir, 20 bucks. This 50% off is about as good as you ever get for this one. I've wanted it to go on sale deeper because in Canada it costs more. I've always wanted to do a video of this on Series X, but I'll keep waiting. Evil Within 2, lots of fun, but I mean, you know, Game Pass cannon fodder, or you can buy to own for $8. Ooh, 50% off of Final Fantasy 16. I guess if you just waited, you could have got a sick deal on that one. Didn't even release that long ago on Xbox. Like what? Like six months ago, but yeah, half off Final Fantasy 16, guys. It can be your Final Fantasy. Plague Tale, great game, absolutely high recommend. Innocence is the first one. Requiem is the second one. Gears 5, again, 35% off. All the usual camp fodder stuff. Let's see what else we got here. Ninja Gaiden Black. This is original Ninja Gaiden, so if you ever want to play this one, it goes on sale, not like infrequently, but it occasionally goes on sale. It's always $5, so not a bad deal. We've got RoboCop Unfinished Business. So this one's like a standalone sequel to RoboCop, but yeah, no, $20. That's a pretty decent sale for that one. Borderlands 3, again, I think you're kind of better off getting the Pandora's Box edition and forgetting that you bought New Tales from the Borderlands as part of that, and then you get like all the Borderlands crap in one box. Oh, Persona 5 Royale, that's 14%, or 14 days, 65% off. That's not bad for this one at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, filters, I know, right? So Need for Speed. So in theory, this stuff should eventually be getting delisted. I actually bought this bundle on the last sale, I think. I think it was a little cheaper. But they did close the servers for Rivals. So in theory, these 3 Need for Speed games should be getting delisted. I don't know when, but down the road. So if you do want to buy to own them, just keep that in mind that you are kind of, to a degree, running out of time on that. So just keep that in mind. Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, again, Game Pass, cannon fodder, but you can buy... Oh, there's the Ultimate Edition. Why does Odyssey come with Assassin's Creed 3? That doesn't make any sense. I think that's a store issue. Yeah, because I don't think Assassin's Creed 3 comes in that. Okay, let's see what else we got there for Honor. Far Cry Primal, I think that one's going to get an FPS boost. Or not FPS boost. I think that one's going to get a current gen update, like a next gen aware update. Because they did Far Cry 4 at the beginning of the year. This game like leans off the technology of Far Cry 4. I'm pretty sure that one's going to get an upgrade in the not too distant future. But yeah, you run around and do Primal stuff. I think it is FPS boosted, isn't it? Yeah, it is. 450, not bad for that. The Sims 4 Vampires. Sink your fangs into that one. Is that all that's on sale for The Sims? I love my little Sims bit. Dark Pictures Anthology. So they're sort of like Telltale games. I think you are better off waiting until the Dark Pictures Anthology Season Collection is on sale. That one goes on sale sometimes. More stuff. Wolfenstein. Usually the Wolfenstein Alt History Collection bundle for $12 is better bang for your buck. But, you know, it is Game Pass cannon fodder. Lego Star Wars. Yeah, all the Lego stuff goes on sale for like $5 all the time. No, Green Hell. Yeah, there is a next-gen version of that, though. There is a next-gen version of that. I think it runs bad, but I don't remember. Anyways. Oh, Need for Speed Heat for $3 is pretty good. I like that one. It's Game Pass cannon fodder, but I actually like Need for Speed Heat. Far Cry 4, we were talking about that one. So also Game Pass cannon fodder, but if you want to buy an own, $4, and they did give it a current gen update several months ago. There's a video on the channel for it. The Sims 4 Laundry Day stuff? No way, guys. No way. You can't keep getting away with this. Let's see. The Sims 4 Seasons. Destiny 2 collection. Resident Evil Village Gold Edition. If you want to prepare for Resident Evil Requiem, that's a pretty good deal at $15 because you get all the DLC stuff, right? Resident Evil Village, right? I can't believe how old that is now. Assassin's Creed Origins, but you might want to see if you get like a gold edition on sale because yes, the gold edition $10, but it's also Game Pass cannon fodder. You just get the expansions and it just makes it a little bit better. Kill the Justice League. Oh, that's part of the WB sale. Good, good, good. We get to skip it. All right. Anything else? Lots of random DLC stuff. Yeah, I'd kill for just some basic filters on the Xbox store, just like some really, really basic ones. It's all 5 days. We're looking for the ones that are 14-day sales. The 5-day sales nobody cares about because those ones are going to be gone soon. Starlight Riders? Yeah, okay. Bu -bu -bu -bu. It's just such a disorienting store sometimes. Oh, Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition, $14, not bad. That's the usual sale price for this one, anyways. Yeah. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. Why is this one worth more than Heat? Didn't Heat come out after? Anyways, doesn't matter. It's a good game. Oh, Dead Island Definitive Edition. So, like, sometimes they do the bundle on sale. Like, keep in mind, like, if you're buying this, you're only buying that one. But, like, sometimes this goes on sale for pretty cheap. But, yeah, it's usually, like, $3 a Dead Island game. The Sims 4 Horse Ranch expansion is the perfect time to ask you to like the stream, subscribe, and great donations. Cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member, the gift, and the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. Don't forget, there's also the Amazon store affiliate link if you're buying anything on there. And now to get my last dig in on Xbox of the stream. Guys, if you care about console gaming in the long run, there's these other great consoles. It's called PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and soon the Steam Box. If you want a console that's got longevity and won't be out of the market in the future, buy anything but the Xbox. Buy today. Buy tomorrow. Buy for your future. Cool, I got my digs out on Xbox. I get 3 of those a stream, guys. That's the condition on doing these. Paradise Remastered, fantastic, but I mean, it's also Game Pass cannon fodder. Maneater. I really like Maneater. It's like Shark RPG, the video game. It's like Feeding Frenzy on steroids. I always recommend Maneater. They're supposed to be doing a sequel to this too, and this is coming to mobile as well. You can play Shark or Maneater on your phone. Yeah, Maneater is a lot of fun. Maneater. That's all for the sale? That's it? That's gotta be bugged. Show all 2,409 sales. That's it? Oh, maybe some more populating? Yeah, because there's Battlefield 6. Okay. I think more sales populated, guys. Let's keep going here. Yeah, first sale Battlefield 6. Must not be selling that well. COD for the win. Yeah, maybe it didn't populate all the sales. Yeah, because NHL's here now. Alright, well, we'll just go through this. Yeah, where were all the... Okay, Ready or Not's on sale. We'll just have to go through this again, because it obviously didn't show all the sales. Stupid thing. Okay, Ready or Not for 20% off is pretty good. Yeah, because there's a bunch of new sales up now, and there's Borderlands 4 base edition for 55. Yep. Damn you, Xbox. Can't keep getting away with this. Space Invaders for $1.50. I mean, I've always kind of wanted to own this one. It was like probably like $2 in Canada land. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Remember, guys, it's things that are on sale for 14 days that we care about. And things that I haven't shown off prior is another thing here. Okay, yeah, they definitely added some new stuff. The Crew 2. Oh, $6 is pretty good, but it's also Game Pass cannon fodder. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Fallout New Vegas. You can prepare for the Wasteland for $5, but it's also... Everything's just on Game Pass, isn't it? Why even buy games? You could just subscribe to them forever. Okay, Avatar is getting a third-person mode, so if you want to buy it on sale... I think it's usually got better sale prices and stuff like that, though. Yeah. Huh. MX vs ATV Legends. I actually kind of like this one. That's not bad for $12. House Flipper Scooby-Doo DLC. 22 days. Might as well be part of the sale. Let's keep going. Okay. What else wasn't there prior that popped up? Ooh, Red Faction 2 for $230. This is I'd say this is quite fun. This is like a old school shooter game. It's like the origins of like Red Faction. For $2, it's actually kind of a fun little thing. Yeah. That's actually kind of fun for $2. Okay, let's see what else we got here. 14 days. 14 long days. That's the funny thing, is like on the website all this stuff works correctly, and then when you go on your console it's like super buggy. Okay, what else is there? For the 14-day stuff. My favorite too is when you go to do these store sale videos and like the store just like crashes and you're like, seriously? It happens. It happens. The Sims 4 Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack? Yeah, where's all my Sims stuff? Usually there's like a whole cluster. Usually they put all the Sims stuff together in one area, and they are not doing that. Like Nightmares? No, that's not part of the sale. Escape Dead Island? We were trying to. 85% off. That one's a very different Dead Island game. Return to Arkham, yeah, it's part of the WB sale. The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs plus My First Pets? No way. Oh, Gears Reloaded. Only on sale for 4 days? Well, why didn't it show up earlier? Okay, anyways. The Ezio collection. That's a good collection of Assassin's Creed stuff, but it's also cannon fodder, so, you know, for the Game Pass. $12. It's actually like a really good question, like what isn't on Game Pass at this point? Oh, Gears 1, 35% off. Wow, Microsoft, really pinching the pennies on these old games. Why are they selling Gears 1 for that much? Is it because Gears Reloaded's out and they need to justify you buying Reloaded over Gears 1 from back in the day? Is that what Microsoft's doing? Oh man, that is money desperation if I've ever seen it. Sonic X Generations, that's a lot of fun. You get Shadow and stuff. $25 ain't bad for that. Grounded, but it's also Game Pass cannon fodder. Life is Strange Double Exposure. This game is not what it should have been, but for half off, you know, allegedly, okay, so allegedly, they have to make a sequel to this because Square Enix, for whatever reason, thought that this was going to be a massive success. And apparently, the company that made this, does it Double Nine or whatever, they're contractually obligated. Square Enix is contractually obligated to make a sequel to this game. So apparently, we're getting a sequel to this. But this game did so bad, it killed the franchise. And yeah, but apparently we are getting, because this is a part 1 of a part 2. Like it's. Yeah, apparently we are getting one more entry that comes out in 2026, so Max will return for her final entry. Yeah, anyway, so that's just kind of a funny little bit there. Dream Core. This one's weird. I don't know if I'd recommend this one, but it's... I think I did a video on this one. This one's really weird. It's very strange. Odyssey, again, check your bundles. I think the Ultimate Edition's better, but it's also Game Pass fodder. Let's see what else is on here. We checked out all these. Anything else pop up that was new? We looked at vampires. We looked at this stuff. We looked at that stuff. Oh, the Civilization. I was like, what is that? I don't know what else there is. Let's see. Kazan. Oh yeah, that game came and went, didn't it? Dragon Age the Veilguard for full price. That's rough, Sherry. Dragon Age the Veilguard. More like the Failguard, am I right? Assassin's Creed Syndicate, $450. I mean, you know, again, Game Pass. Diablo. You're usually better off buying the Primeval collection because you get Diablo 2 Resurrected and Diablo 3, so you're probably better off going for that. Let's see. Doom. Again, I think the Doom Anthology bundle is your better bang for your buck. You get all the Doom for $30. All the Doom, but again, it's all on the Game Pass, so it's like whatever. You want to buy the Elder Scrolls Online for some reason, the premium stuff, 67% off. I think the new season should be coming. The Sims 4 High School expansion, 50% off? What? No way. The Sims. Yeah, okay. Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered, you know, $5, but again on the Game Pass. The Life and Death expansion to The Sims? Peel back the veil to uncover the secrets of fuller Sim lives and beyond in The Sims 4? No. More like yes. Planet Zoo. That one's kind of fun if you want to run like a zoo and stuff. They just released the Jurassic one and stuff too, yeah. Tekken 7 for $10. That's a usual sale. The Blueprints is really, really good, but just play it through Game Pass. The Sims 4 Realm of Magic. Ooh. That's what we're really waiting for, is The Sims. All about The Sims. The Quarry. Make sure you buy The Quarry for your console. And it looks like they're just selling the Xbox One edition, but like, The Quarry's okay for like $10 or so. It's a fine playthrough. Lego Indiana Jones, the original adventure. These are always on sale for $5, like perpetually on sale for $5. No, Trivial Pursuit Live 2. That one's actually not bad. Shouldn't that be on Game Pass too? Because it's Ubisoft? I don't know. The cool edition of DayZ. Oh ho ho! Livonia and Frostline. The Sims 4 rent expansion? You can rent or be a landlord? No way. You could also choose to like the stream, subscribe, and create donations. Cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member, the gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also that Amazon store affiliate link. Actually, you know what? I heard The Sims 4 is getting a remaster. Yeah, crazy, right? MX vs. ATV Untamed, $5, not bad. These ones are always at risk of being delisted, so if you want to buy to own, that's not a bad deal at all. I thought that said $200 for a second there, and I was like, are you for real? That's funny. So they just dropped this on Switch. I got my code for that one. Haven't had time because I had to redo this stalker thing or whatever, but okay, I would recommend not buying this and waiting till you can buy the Survivor Trilogy Pack. This goes on sale for like, I think $11 or $12 all the time. All the time. The Sims 4 Werewolves. Howl the Night Away in The Sims 4. Dark Souls 3, already talked about that one. Sniper Elite 5, that's a great game. It's usually, yeah, it's on Game Pass, right? Or it's usually on Game Pass. It's not on Game Pass anymore. Guess you gotta buy to own it. 7 Biohazard, $10. Always check your bundles. That's actually a pretty good deal. Village and Gold for $20. That's actually really good. The Sims 4 Love Struck expansion pack. Explore romance as you match with alluring Sims and plan exciting dates in The Sims 4. The Sims are dating. Oh wow, yeah. Sims 4 Love Struck. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. What else we got? Age of Mythology. That's on Game Pass. Cottage Living in The Sims 4. Let's see what else there is. Home Chef Hustle Pack. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're all about Project Wingman. What is that? I've literally never heard of this. What is this? How is there games that I've never heard of? What is this? I've never heard of that. Project Wingman. When did this come out? 2021? Are you for real? Huh. Never heard of that. Oh, guys, it's Saints Row. Don't buy this game. It's terrible. I mean, for like $7 maybe, but it's not a good game. Power Washing Sim, Game Pass Cannon Fodder. Let's see what else there is. We already talked about Horse Ranch, right? Oh, thanks for the donation, Sherry. I'm literally, as soon as the stream's done, I'm gonna go over to the bar and have my wings. Yeah, it's literal wing day. Thank you. Thank you, Sherry. Okay, what else is there? Garden of Bin Bon. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more refresh and then just see if anything else pops up. But like, this is a pretty meh sale, honestly. Like, it doesn't seem like everything's showing up. It says there's 2,400 games, which is like all the games that are on sale, but I'm not seeing. I don't know. Let me check the website, because it's like this should technically be all the stuff. I just want to see if there's anything on the sales list that I'm kind of missing out on. No, this actually does look like it's the full sales list. Yeah, because there's not. I usually use the website because the website gets the sales first, and it's like, yeah, no, this is literally the sales. Huh. That is a terrible Black Friday sale for Xbox. Absolutely terrible. I think this is like the worst one they've ever had. Yeah, no, that's all there is, really. Wow. Huh. I'm gonna give the 360 back compat area a look through first before we call it on this one, because that is And a membership gift. That's very kind of you, Sherry. Very, very kind of you. Free game demos. Because I thought there was supposed to be some good backup ad sales on. No, there is. Yeah, 14 days. Maybe they just haven't shown up yet in the filter thing. The Microsoft Store is such a mess. Alan Wake, you might be better off getting the remaster. Let's see. Remember, it's always worth buying. Ooh, Azura's Wrath on sale for $3. This game's kind of cool, but if you buy it, like, you kind of need to have all the DLC in order to get like the full story. Just like so you are aware that they usually that. But $3, not bad to buy that one, to own it. But as I was saying, like, it's always worth buying 360 stuff and original Xbox stuff on the odd case that they do delist anything in the future. Ooh, $1 for Bound by Flame. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, guys. Brutal Legend on sale for $3. Oh, that's pretty good. Anything else kind of cool? Let's see what else is popping up on this stuff. The Command and Conquer stuff never goes on sale. It drives me crazy. I think they were on sale once, like 7 years ago, and they've not been on sale again since. And it's just like, I want to get a couple of them, or like trying to find discs, but it's just like, it drives me nuts. Dead to Rights. Oh yeah, so this one, you can't get this in Canada, eh? So I'm trying to see if I can use, when I get my gift card or whatever, from Xbox coming up here when I earn enough points, I want to see if I can go to the US store and get that one, but yeah, they don't sell that one in Canada. Deus Ex Human Revolution, that's a good deal. $2 for that game, it's definitely worth it. For sure. Dragon Age, you want to buy to own. DuckTales, $3. That game's hard. Game is hard. Fairy for $1.40. This one is perpetually on sale for like $1 something. It's not a mind-blowing game, but it's not a terrible turn-based little thing. For $1 something, it's very cheap. Very, very cheap. Fusion Frenzy, if you want to buy to own. Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet. Actually like that game quite a bit. Anything else cool? Well, the Lego stuff on sale. Oh, Lost Odyssey's on sale if you want to buy that one. I am shocked that that's never been on Game Pass. They literally own that. Why not? It has to do with licensing, Sherry. Licensing. I know, right? Licenses. Lost Planet games are on sale for $3 each. Not bad. Not bad. They're great games. Very, very cool games. Let's see, anything else up on here? 360 library. Reflex is on sale too. That's another one to good to look at. I still can't believe they sell Ninja Gaiden 2, the original, for like $30. I know it's because they have like Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, but like, really, 50% off is $15 for Ninja Gaiden 2. It's just like, really? Kills me. Hansa Dragoon Alta. Didn't they remaster that? No, the original Psychonauts is $2. That's not bad. Rage for $4, but again, like, so much of this is Game Pass canon fodder. It's just like, you know, like, what's the point? Let's see, anything else? Street Fighter 4 for $4. Let's see what else we got on this thing. Tomb Raider Anniversary. They just dropped this on the PS Plus, eh? And Tomb Raider Legend on sale. $3 for Tomb Raider Anniversary is not bad. It's actually kind of fun. Tomb Raider action. Oh, and Underworld's on sale as well. $3. Yeah, Underworld and that one for $3. Pretty easy going. Why is Legend $13? Why are these ones $3 and this one's $13? It's just odd. Oh, this game is free, by the way. Too Human is a completely free game if you guys have never played that one. I like that. I should stream it someday. I really should. This game I've been trying to find a physical copy of. They delisted it randomly a couple of years ago and didn't tell anyone. I hate the stealth delistings that you get with 360 games. It drives me bonkers. The Splinter Cells. Yeah, so many Splinter Cells were delisted. It's just tragic. Absolutely tragic. And they don't tell you. They just delist them, and it's like, well, come on, guys. Play anywhere. Okay, we'll give the... We'll close the store, and we'll reload the store and see if there's anything else that pops up. In theory, I think there could be more sales that pop up because this seems like a really weak sale, but like it says 2,400. And if I look at the website, that's the number we have on there. So like this does seem like it's all the sales. Yeah. Like that does actually seem like it's all the sales, but pretty lackluster Black Friday selection. That is for sure. Okay, I'll just give her a quick one over and see if there's anything else that popped up. Well, I think Black Friday was like this last time, where there wasn't that many sales. Well, let me look how long my Black Friday sale video was from last year. Let's give a look-see at it. So just trying to see if there's anything else that like popped up that we didn't have last time, right? Otherwise, it's kind of like, what do you do kind of thing. Yeah, no, it's looking more and more like this is our full list, but it's just probably not filtering in things like the 360 games correctly. Okay, yeah, no. This is looking like what we got. Gotham Knights, ugh, $7. It's like, yeah. There might have been like one or two more games that filtered in. There might be more that come out, honestly, that might show up in the filtering list. Just cause three, oh, that one showed up. Just cause three for $3 is not bad, but you can get the extra large edition for like an extra dollar or two. I think you'd be better off going for that. Just cause three is kind of fun if you want chaos. Oh, there we go. There's Nier Automata. Yeah, it's the usual sale price of 60% off. Terminator Resistance. See, there are some more that keep showing. They slowly seem to be trickling in here. Yeah, no, it was about an hour last year, so definitely some stuff missing. My controller batteries are low. Thank you, Xbox. Yeah, make sure you buy the right version of Terminator there. Yeah, there's some more stuff popping in. It slowly rolls out, I guess. Conan Exiles. You never hear this one talked about anymore. This one was like on Game Pass for a long time. And Watch Dogs Legion. $6 isn't terrible for that. $6 isn't bad at all. Oh yeah, if you're buying... Oh, that's part of the Warner Brothers sale. Yeah, that's not part of this. Oh, The Witcher 2. $3. Really good sale on that one. Kingdom Hearts. There's usually the Kingdom Heart packages, but if you want to buy Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, the Oblivion 4, the original. See, the Oblivion 4 original they could sell for $3, but like Gears they have to up the price? Like, really, Microsoft? Really? Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I wouldn't buy that for $14. No, just kidding. Let's see what else there is. High on Life. The second one's coming out soon, but you might want to have High on Life with the High on Knife bundle for an extra $10. There are so many games. PlayStation's Black Friday. That stuff usually appears on Friday, like this Friday. Oh, hey, Soup, how you doing? Watch Dogs 1. I actually really like Watch Dogs 1. That one always comes with the recommend to play that one. $5. But again, all this stuff, it's just like all on Game Pass. So it's like, yeah, might as well just go with that way. Oh, Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster for 40% off. That's not bad. Metro Exodus for $5 is really good. I actually honestly recommend waiting for the Metro Saga bundle to go on sale. I think it goes down to like $10 usually. It's not on every sale, but you're better off waiting to get this because then you get all the DLC stuff. So the Saga bundle is usually better bang for your buck if you wait a bit to get it. Growing together in The Sims 4. Strengthen family bonds, make friends or enemies, discover your Sims' truest selves with The Sims 4 Growing Together expansion pack. Jurassic World Evolution 2. They just dropped the third one, so if you want to play some Jurassic, it's just like a park builder. Oh, all the Final Fantasies are showing up now. I see. Yeah, Final Fantasy X2. The 60% is usually what you get for those. Streets of Rage 4 is really good. Yeah. Really good. And Outriders Complete Edition. I actually really like Outriders. I think for $15 you can have a lot of fun. It's a cool little gritty shooter thing. It's like Gears meets Destiny for $15. It's a really good deal. Zoo Tycoon Ultimate Animal Edition. It's Game Pass cannon fodder, but like honestly, guys, were you too good to take care of those animals? You too good. Ask yourself that. Split Second. Oh, for $2? Oh, that's the DLC. I thought that was the full game. Dine Out with The Sims 4. Own a restaurant and take your Sims out to eat. The Sims 4 Parenthood. Bleach Rebirth of Souls. I don't even know what that is, but it's part of the sale. Oh, there's Tony Hawk's. Discover University in The Sims 4. Avowed's on sale. It's just, you're better off to play that one on Game Pass, honestly. Better off to play it on Game Pass. Way of the Hunter. That was a decent hunting game. This gets you all the DLC and stuff. I guess that's not terrible sale. Oh, Dragon's Dogma 2 Deluxe Edition. Well worth it, guys. Great game. Seriously, very, very good game. And Starship Troopers. I love Starship Troopers. I don't know how the community is doing for player numbers, but yeah, that's pretty good. Starship Troopers Extermination. Immortals Phoenix Rising. I always like this one, but now it's Game Pass cannon fodder. $10 for Dead Space remake. That's pretty great, but it's also on the Game Pass. Crusader Kings 3. Also on the Game Pass. Kevin really likes that one. Big, deep strategy game. Signalis. This game's really, really cool. This was on Game Pass, I think, but this is a really neat title. Very neat title. Get famous in The Sims 4? No way. Unbound is $7. I love that Hot Pursuit is worth more than all of the games that came after it. That is so funny. Oh, Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake. They just did the first and the second one too, I think, right? Yeah. Pretty cool games. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy. This one used to be on Game Pass. I always highly recommend Guardians of the Galaxy. It's on sale for like $9 all the time. Super good. Super great deal. And Dragon Quest 11S Echoes of an Elusive Period. That one's pretty good. Island Living in The Sims 4. Telltale Batman Shadows Edition. Oh, this is cool. You get all the Telltale Batman stuff for $15. That's not a bad deal. The Batman games were quite... Telltale ones were quite fun. DC Supervillains. Oh, that's part of the Warner Brothers sale. Vintage Glamour with The Sims 4. Test Drive. They just did like a big update to this game that makes it a lot better. It's maybe for $20 it wouldn't be too bad. The Sims 4 Spa Day Game Pack. No way. Just so you know, they abandoned Elite Dangerous on consoles, so it's not really worth getting. Oh, Marvel vs. Capcom bundle. $25. That's not bad. Those are great games. Really good classics. Prey again, Game Pass cannon fodder. The Sims, Just Dance 2026 is already 40% off. Didn't that just come out like literally 2 weeks ago? Like less than 2 weeks ago? That is crazy. Why is that so cheap? That just came out. That's insanity, man. That's actually insanity. The Toddlers in The Sims 4. So they still sell Ultimate Edition? Why? The Sims 4 Strangerville. Just Cause Reloaded. Oh, $6 for that's not bad at all. Dream Home Decorator Game Pack in The Sims 4. Ooh, Epic Mickey Rebrushed. I'm gonna wait longer. I think eventually that one will be like $5 or $10 down the road. But I really liked Epic Mickey. Yeah, very good game. Soul Reaver's on sale, 50% off. Not bad at all. Not bad. Trail Out. Oh, this one's kind of cool if you like Burnout sort of stuff and destruction racing. You kind of just like destroy things in different environments. Not a bad game. Raven's Watch. This was actually a pretty decent roguelike, where you're sort of these fairy tale-esque creatures. Very good. Or the Ori stuff, you know, always on sale, perpetually on sale. Quidditch. Oh, that's a Warner Brothers sale. Ancestors. See, this should have showed up in the sale earlier, and I don't think it did either. So there's store issues they're having with propagating this stuff. The Game of Life 2. I actually played this. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Word Doctor. Oh, the Resident Evil triple pack. That's not bad. You get Resident Evil 4, 5, and is that a spin-off the other one? 4, 5, and 6. That's the artwork for 6. That's weird, but for $12 if you want the classic Resident Evil games, that's not bad. Again, for Tomb Raider, you really are better off waiting till the Tomb Raider Anthology bundle's on sale, because you get like all the Tomb Raider stuff, all the DLC for like $12. So, Atomic Heart wasn't huge on that one. Mortal Shell for $3. You like your Souls likes? That's pretty good. Do I get discounts on Game Pass? Oh no, they just give me Game Pass every year. We'll see if I get it again this year, but probably not. The Sims 4 Tiny Living. Microsoft like literally removes every one of the perks they provide like every year. It just gets worse and worse doing this stuff. There's literally almost no benefits at this point. It's pretty depressing. But the real benefit is getting you guys to like the stream. Ha ha ha. Arcade game series. If you want classic Pac-Man and easy achievements for $2, it's not bad. The Sims 4 Paranormal. The HD collection. Oh yeah, Far Cry. Or not Far Cry, Devil May Cry. Lots of different Devil May Cry stuff, bundles in that. Okay, let's see what else there is. Mind's Eye's on sale, guys. Now's the time. No, I'd wait. Like, I honestly, this game is okay. Like, people hate this way more than it really should be. Like, yes, it's buggy and stuff, but the story and stuff is okay for a 360 era game. It's not bad. I'd wait till a deeper sale cut. Again, Dirt, it is Game Pass cannon fodder, but eventually EA will delist these Dirt games, so if you do want to own Dirt before it's gone as a franchise, you know, that is your option. Dirt 5's really good. Really, really good. Paramedic Sim. Yeah, I'm seeing more stuff finally pop up. Biomutant. I thought there was a current gen version of Biomutant. I might be mistaken there. Get to work with The Sims 4. And get together? No. Oh, Recore. I really like Recore. $5 is great, but it's also Game Pass cannon fodder. Yeah, Microsoft never believed in that franchise. Ooh, Prototype. You get Prototype 1 and 2 for $15. In theory, that should be on Game Pass someday. And allegedly, they are remastering this, but I don't know where that remaster is. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't really get it for free. I do a ton of work, but sure. Yeah. Fable Anniversary. Crazy prices. Oh, that is a pretty good cut on Frostpunk 2, considering that just came out. 35% is not bad. Not bad. It's nice. Outdoor Retreat, The Sims 4. The first Dragon's Dogma. This one's a little rough for, like, you know, being like 30 FPS and that, but like 450 for the original Dragon's Dogma is really good. Really, really quite good. Devil May Cry Collection. 67% is not bad. Peppa Pig. My friend Peppa Pig. Wedding Stories of The Sims 4? No way. Oh, they got date everything, guys. You literally date all these objects and stuff. That's riveting. Yeah, date everything and literally everything. Let's see what else there is. It looks like all the Final Fantasies are on sale. So Final Fantasy 8. I mean, the best you usually get is like 60%, 70% on these. Nifty Knitting in The Sims 4. Final Fantasy 9. Yeah, again, they're all the same prices usually. Vampire is one I definitely recommend. It has a next-gen Aware update, so if you do buy that one, it's a really good role-playing game from Don't Nod. Vampire comes very highly recommended. And Tony Hawk, you know, a little bit of a sale. I think that's the deepest sale we've actually gotten for Tony Hawk, honestly. It's like 45% off this stuff. Star Wars Outlaws, $20, not bad. Not bad. Wreckfest Season Pass, that's weird. Reedland. I don't think I ever checked that one out. World War Z, that one is on the Game Pass. That one's like Left 4 Dead. Lots of fun, that game. Very, very good. Kids Room in The Sims 4. Rise, Son of Rome, good price for this one, but I mean, it is on Game Pass. Age of Wonders 4, if you like Civilization type games, this is very, very good. Age of Wonders 4 is very, very well done. Yeah. Very, very well done. The Thing Remastered. That's a fun kind of throwback game. A little bit more difficult than I thought it would be, but yeah, that's a fun throwback title. That's a good sale price for that one. Tomb Raider, again, buying the Tomb Raider bundle. This one, when it's on sale, is just wait. Like, it'll probably be the countdown sale around the holidays. It'll be a very, very good deal. Snowy Escape in The Sims 4. Bowling Night. No way. Clue. I wanted to do a video on Clue, but I ran out of time to do that. $5 for Clue. Yeah. Darksiders 3, because we're getting a new Darksiders down the road, so yeah. Ooh, the Tomb Raider Tomb Raider 4 to 6 remastered bundle for 35% off. We've had that sale before though, I think in the summer sale. Trepang, kind of like Fear. 12 bucks, pretty good for that one. Shredder's Revenge is incredible, but it is also Game Pass cannon fodder. Grid Legends is really good, but it's also on the Game Pass. I love Chivalry, but it's also on the Game Pass. Alan Wake 2, 70% off. That's not bad. Yeah, 20 bucks for Alan Wake 2 is incredible, actually. That is a great sale price for Alan Wake 2. Definitely worth checking out. Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2. I bought this for Kevin, and then we realized that co-op is offline only. So that was hilarious, but that's a good deal for these two games. Yeah. Oh, Supercross for $5. That's not bad. That's actually really good for that game. That's actually really, really good. Oh, this one. So they actually fixed this one up. It's a pretty decent, neat little shooter game for $2. It's really, really good. And, oh, Sir Wu Pass. That one's pretty funny, too. That's like a comedy kind of game. Yeah. Max Payne remakes. I don't know when that one's... it's supposed to be in 2026, but I don't know when the Max Paynes are projected to be released specifically. It should technically come out ahead of GTA 6. Perfect Patio in The Sims. Oh, Shadow of War. You're better off buying the Definitive Edition, so I'd wait till the Definitive Edition goes on sale. Much, much better buy, and there'll be a different sale, but it'll come out there and you'll be like, yeah. Quantum Break, again, Game Pass. Thief is a terrible game, but for $3, any game for like a couple bucks isn't too bad. The Zodiac Age, again, all the Final Fantasy stuff, like 80%. Eco Living in The Sims. Yeah, it looks like all the sales stuff finally showed up. The first Tomb Raider, all of the Tomb Raiders, 1 to 6? All of them? That's a better deal than the other deal, I think, right? 1 to 6. Damn, that's pretty great. No, because the 1 to 6 and then the other ones is another package, right? Yeah, that's a great deal for that one. 50% off. I think we've seen that before, though, honestly. Jungle Adventure and Cool Kitchen in The Sims 4. Redfall, more like Redfall, am I right? Near Replicant. This one I always wanted to get, but I want a deeper cut on that. Fitness in The Sims. RoboCop for $9. Pretty good. Pretty fun game. Capcom Fighting Collection. The Life is Strange Remastered Collection. I want this for 90% off. I'm going to wait till this is 90% off and I'm going to get this. I want to sit there and replay my Life is Strange games, even if the remastered kind of makes them look weird, but the Cowabunga Collection, that's a great deal. Cowabunga. If you like Baldur's Gate, Pathfinder's really, really great. Movie Hangout and Machino with The Sims 4? No way. Yeah, it looks like all the good sales finally came out after we gone through this a couple times. Yeah, it looks like everything's fully up here. The Pixel remasters for Final Fantasy. Romantic Garden? Whoa. Bayonetta. Usually there's like a Bayonetta pack. Yeah, but they never put them on sale together. Greedfall 2's coming out. Orcs Must Die. I really like Orcs Must Die. This one's quite neat, so that one's kind of a decent sell for that one. Plague Tale Requiem, great game, but it's Game Pass cannon fodder. Murdered Soul Suspect is perpetually on sale for $3. It's not bad. I should stream it someday. We'll see if we ever get around to it, but for $3, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Oh, Shadows of the Damned remastered. No, $17. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all for, pretty good game. Dark Void's always on sale for $3. Spooky The Sims 4. Duke Nukem 3D, not a great package, but it's always on sale for $2. What else we got here? The Ascent is pretty fun. I actually quite like this one. It's a great twin stick cyberpunk shooter, but it's on Game Pass. Trine is supposed to be quite lovely. I never had time for Trine 5. Siberia 3 for $2. Wow, that's pretty good. I think they're going to eventually remaster this one, but for $2 for Siberia 3, that's really, really good. That is a genuinely great deal. Love is all around, guys. I did a video on this one. Dating sim. Chinese dating sim. It's delightful. Yeah, it is absolutely delightful. Yeah, all these ladies just throwing themselves at you. It's quite something. It's quite something indeed. pure Pool. They're supposed to be doing a next gen version of Pool where it's like 8K on PlayStation. Tennis Elbow 4. That box art is terrible, but this is supposed to be the most accurate tennis game that is out there. Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. That's a fun run and gun shooter. Unknown 9 Awakening. I did a video on this game. It's not very good. Blue Dragon's on sale. Probably like what set? Oh, $5. I think that's the deepest cut that one usually gets. Space Moth. Never even heard of that. Desperados 3 is a really, really good tactical game. Oh, Onimusha 2 just came out not too long ago. You get the 1 and 2 pack for $30 if you want to play those. Vampire Hunters. This is like Vampire Survivors, but it's like a first-person shooter. It's actually really, really cool. You might like that one. I did a video on that one. I actually really like that. Scarlet Nexus for $9 is really good. Jade Empire. This one goes on sale for $2 quite often now, but like Jade Empire is an all-time great game. High recommend on that. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, Max Cursed Brotherhood. Actually, I always like that one. Got shafted, I think. Achilles Untold. This is like sort of a Diablo-like game. For $11, it's not bad. Not bad. Oh, Bulletstorm full clip, but don't buy this unless you buy it with Duke Nukem, because it's just more fun with Duke Nukem. But I think you can buy it and then get the Duke Nukem thing, and it's really, really good. Yeah, you're definitely missing out if you don't get that. Okay, alright. Deepest Trench. Was this the one with the fishing thing? Oh yeah, it's the co-op fishing game. That one's you can play it in co-op, like local co-op. It's kind of funny. I did a video on that. It's actually really, really funny. Hey, Caleb's surfing game. I wonder what Caleb's up to. I haven't seen him in a couple weeks. Oh, Saints Row, Gat Out of Hell. $2, not bad for that, honestly. It's a fun little thing. Thank you, Turok. $4 for Turok's really good. They did a next-gen update for that one. The Luxury Party Pack. Wow. This just goes on and on. Where did all these sales come from earlier? Spellforce is kind of a cool game if you like RTS. Hired Gun was an okay shooter. This was on Game Pass, I think, for quite a bit, but $8 for that one. Oh, my Flame again for $1 was good. Tales of Arise for $10. Wow, that is a damn good deal. But you might want the stuff with extra content, like the expansions, but like, yeah, $10 for that is really, really good. Tales of Rise is awesome. This game's kind of wild. You're like a god that's like blasting the world. I did a video on this one too. It's a pretty cool experience. Raccoon City, this is always the best bundle to buy because it comes with, or if you're getting the remake trilogy, that one goes on sale for like $20 all the time. But the Raccoon City edition gives you a 2 and 3, pretty good deal for that one, $15. Turok 2, they just did a next gen update for this one. $5, pretty good. Go play Turok. Go play Turok. Steel Rising, if you're looking for another Dark Souls game, $7. What else we got here? Hey, how buggy the story is that this stuff shows up after I kind of gone through this a bit. It drives me crazy. Ocean Keeper. I've never heard of that one. Farm Together. They just released Farm Together 2. Farm Together is really fun if you want a good cozy farming game. Tales of Vesperia, that's a good one. Kona's really good. There's a whole Kona series. $2 for Kona is really, really great. It's like an exploration Canada snow adventure kind of game. Idle Devil. I don't know what that is. Gravel's really good. $2. Definitely recommend Gravel for $2. Ninja Gaiden 3 Original. $14, $15. Get out of here. Kingdom Hearts, again, like I said earlier, there'd be a bunch of Kingdom Hearts stuff on sale. Same prices all the time. Earth Defense Force, these ones do not go on sale very often, so if you want to buy the Earth Defense Force games, they're quite fun. Thymesia, another Dark Souls-like game. Indica is really, really good. I recommend to play Indica. Very, very neat game. City of Brass for $2. Very fun game. It's sort of like, yeah, from BioShock developers. It's kind of like a roguelike hack and slash desert type set game. Very cool. Very, very cool. Grim Fandango, that's on Game Pass, but that is considered one of the greatest games ever created. Iron Harvest is a neat RTS. Scribble Knot Showdown is very good for the kids. Very, very good for the kids. The ultimate upgrade for double exposure where you get the cat Did I never get the cat? I don't think I ever did the cat in the story. Like, I never found it. Oh, Deadlight for 224. That's a decent, like, little zombie type platformer game. One Chabara. Guys, do yourself a favor. Oh, Gunler, thanks for being a channel member again. If there's one game you buy out of this sale, buy one Chanapara. Where you play as a bikini samurai zombie slayer. If there's one game you buy in the sale, the sexy sister duo Aya and Saki have use their swords and hotness to fight a legion of killer zombies. And Waycron, how you doing? If there's one game you buy on this sale, it's one Chanapara. Oh, jeez. Oh, Drake Hollow. I really like that one. That was the Game Pass debut. That one never really, like, blew up afterwards, did it? Where did all this stuff come from? Dragon's Lair is a classic. I'd love to do a video on that one. Yeah, because you get Dragon's Lair, Space Ace, and Dragon's Lair 2 for $8. So it's really good. Those are great games. Life is Strange True Colors. I always like that one. I think they usually do deeper cuts than that, though. Yeah, the deluxe edition. But this one gives you... Oh, it gives you the remastered Life is Strange stuff, too. I want my Life is Strange remastered stuff. Someday it will go on sale deeper. Someday. Where did all this stuff come from? Disorder. Yeah, that one's... Calico. This one's really good for young girls for $4. It's really good for young girls. Con. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, all this stuff showed up. Oh, Atari Flashback. Those ones rarely go on sale. The Atari Flashback stuff rarely goes on sale. Midnight Suns. Make sure you get the right version, but Midnight Suns is a fun turn-based Marvel game. Okay. Yeah, all this stuff popped up like way later as far as the stream going on. Dead or Alive 6 for $10, not bad, or $9, not bad at all. Yeah. I want to see your screenshots of one Chanabara on the Discord. Deliver Us Mars for $9 is really good. I think that was on Game Pass for a bit, maybe? I don't know. The Inquisitor. This game is so wonky. If this game ever goes on sale for like 80 or 90%, I would recommend it because it's just like, it's insane. You're basically Jesus's Witcher. The game is super janky and weird, and if it had more polish, this would actually be a legitimately cool game. But yeah, you're literally Jesus's Witcher. Like, Jesus comes to you in your dreams, and you're like basically a Geralt type, like you're a Witcher. And you have to deal with monsters and stuff. It's insane. Like, literally insane. But you need a better price cut on that one. Yeah, better price cut on that one. Dreamfall Chapters, that's a bit of a classic. Where did all these good sale things come from for after a while? Another Final Fantasy on sale. Is that the only one I haven't done is Type 0 HD? Rock 3 is on sale, yeah. This game isn't very good, but for $2, it's like, you know, like whatever, right? The sales, they just go on and on. Like, where was this earlier when I was starting the stream? I was like, where is all this stuff? Oh, Submerged for $3 is really good. That's really, really good. Seriously, $3 for Submerged is a very, very good deal. YouTuber's Life? Oh my god. I don't know about that one. Oh, The Flame and the Flood. That's a really lovely game for $3. The Flame and the Flood is really good. Dig Dug for $2. All in Wonderland. One of these days, I'm gonna buy that for $3. I'm gonna wait and then I'll do a video of it. One of those days, it's gonna go on sale that cheap and I will snatch it up. Oh, man, there's a lot of stuff in here. Baby Shark Sing and Swim Party? I think I played that. Did I do a video on that one? Raw. This one usually is on sale for a few bucks and it's not bad. Yeah, $1.50. That one's not bad for $1.50, honestly. More Final Fantasy. Land Nama. I actually kind of like that game. I think, yeah, they did a sponsored video on the channel of this one. This is actually kind of a neat little builder game. Yeah. Actually kind of neat. There's just so much stuff. So many random things. Kanzaku game? I don't even know what that is. There's so many things. Where did all these sales come from? I think they came from your likes on the stream. Totally off base on that one, but don't forget to do that, guys. Yeah, I streamed all of the Inquisitor, and yeah, it's crazy. It's pretty long too. It's like several hours long. Vertigo. Okay, this game is really, really cool. Don't read about it. It doesn't really have anything to do with the movie. Play this game for $2. Set yourself aside a night where you've got like, I can't remember how long this takes. At least a few hours or more. $2. This game is a really cool mystery. Don't read about it. Just play it and stuff. I did do a video on this one, but yeah, for $2, Vertigo. Definitely get that one. That is really good. Oh, Live Lock for $1 is not bad. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Totally Spies Cyber Mission. YouTuber's Life 2? You could live the life, guys. Huh. Yeah, where were all these deals earlier? I was sitting there at the beginning of the stream, I was like, there's like nothing on sale, and then like, bam. Oh, these guys. I always love to give a shout out for these guys. Oh, $3! Yeah, check this game out. They always sponsor me to do a stream every time they release the game on a new platform. It's kind of fun. It just makes fun of James Bond. It's really silly. Easy gamer score, $3. Yeah, give that one a whirl. Those guys are always very supportive of the channel. And they said I could voice a character in a new game if they ever release one, so that's exciting. Blacktail's kind of cool for $6. Kind of like a... What are you, the Baba Yaga or something like that in that one? It's kind of cool. Agents of Mayhem, $3. It's not a great game. $3, not bad, but it's on sale for $3 all the time. Shadows Awakening actually has like a neat twist where you sort of move in and out of things. I did a video on that one a while back. There's actually legitimately a lot of stuff on here. Where did all of these sales things come from earlier? Like, seriously, where did this all come from? Oh, Broken Age is nice, but that's Game Pass cannon fodder? Yes, it is. Darker Skies. That one's kind of a neat... Not great, but for $3, it's not terrible. See, you just kind of, everything just kind of gets lost. Oh, this game is one of the worst performing games I've ever seen in my entire life. Another Dawn. I did a video on that one really early on in the generation. Terrible game. Terrible game. Oh, Zombie Driver. I always like that one for $3. It's not bad. The True. $1.50. Oh, $1.50 might be worth checking that one out. I did a video on that one. It's quite something. Yeah, $1.50 is like... Yonder's cute, but you might want the current gen version of Yonder. There's actually a lot of really good little indie game sales. Through the Woods! They actually released this one on Xbox. I played this on PC and I did like a walkthrough of it back in the day. I don't remember if this one's any good, but oh, my controller actually died. That's hilarious. Yeah, one sec here, guys. I thought the Xbox was acting up. My controller just died. Yeah. Smurfs carts, $5, is it? That's not bad. I actually really like vampires, so you know. Yeah, so Through the Woods, I did a PC walkthrough of this game. I don't remember if it was good or not, but I remember it kind of being neat. So that's kind of... I didn't even know that it released on console. When did that come out? When did this release? 2018? Wow, I totally missed that. That's crazy. Fire Girl? This game is great. For $2, this game is legitimately awesome. Like, it is pretty badass. Like, yeah, Fire Girl is really good. That's actually a really great game. Eternity the Last Unicorn. I have a video sitting there that I filmed like right when the Xbox came out. This will be my last Series X video I do. I don't know how accurate the information is or even what happens in the video, but I've had this sitting there for like 4 or 5 years. One day, when I'm done covering Xbox Series X stuff, I will release the Eternity, the last Unicorn video. That will be the last one. It's seriously, it's been sitting there for like 4 or 5 years. I'm not even kidding. Just waiting for a day to come out. Aw, Gloomy Eyes. That game's adorable. Check out Gloomy Eyes, guys. They did a sponsored video. They're not part of the Black Friday sale, though. Van Helsing. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a sort of Diablo-esque kind of thing. The Van Helsing games are really good. Their extended cut. I remember that one being really good, too. David Dyke did a video on that one. There's a lot of little good indie games on this. I want this to wrap up, though, because I want to go and have some wings because we're running out of happy hour time. Yeah, we are running out of happy hour time, and I'm not liking that at all. Alright, we reached the end of this. I'm going to do this really quick and go through, like, the best selections. So we're going to just whip through this so I can go have my food because this had more games than I expected it to on the sale. Okay, let's go really, really fast. Really, really fast. Okay. What are the best sales? The best of the best, guys. Submerged, $2. Great deal. The best. Fire Girl. Great game. Great deal. I'm going as fast as I can while still looking at the stuff and picking out the sick sale items for you guys. Oh, Dead Age is kind of cool for $1.50. Yeah, the best sales are actually kind of on the indie games on the sale list, actually. Really, really good. Secret Agent Cold War. Vertigo. Again, do check this game out for $2. Do check out Vertigo. But don't read about it. Oh, my Chrome crashed. That's great. I'm going to just ignore that and just keep rolling. Not too surprised that happened. Chrome is always like this. Was there one? Something was around here that was a really good deal. There's so much stuff on this. The Flame and the Flood for $3. Submerged 2 is really good for $3. I feel like we missed one or two of the games that I said was a really good sale as I was going through this, but there's so much stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Yeah, no, I definitely feel like I missed one or two good sales that I was kind of mentioning that I went through on the way up or way down. Yeah, that's for sure. One Chanabara. If there's one game you buy on this sale, you buy one Chanabara, guys. That's the one you buy. And I want to hear that you bought that. On my great recommendation. The Tomb Raiders are on sale for $3, except for whatever the anniversary thing or something, which is odd. Yeah, except for Legend, which is 13 bucks for some reason. Don't understand it. Gravel's like a really good deal. Gravel's really, really good. Kona's really, really good for $2. I'm just want to get this going so that I can go eat because I'm running out of time. The Raccoon City bundle for 15 is really good. Tales of Arise for 10 bucks is a steal. Bound by Flame for $1 is really good. Lost Planets are all $3 each. Great games. I am locked in right now, guys. Jade Empire for $2 is a steal. Galaga for $2 is incredible. Galaga is one of the best games ever made. Siberia 3 for $2 is really good. Prototype bundle. There's a bundle that's a better deal than that, but they're supposed to be getting remastered and or dropped on Game Pass at some point. $3 for Murdered Soul Suspects on sale for $3 perpetually. Deus Ex for $2 is really good. Hmm. 13 is really good for $2. They fixed that one up nicely. Resident Evil combo pack ahead of Requiem's really good deal. Zura's Wrath for $3, but you have to buy all the DLC if you want the full package, so keep that in mind. Vampire always recommend. $8 is great. Immortal Shell for $3 if you like Dark Souls stuff. The triple pack for Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 is pretty good for the old ones. Batman Telltale's pretty good. Guardians of the Galaxy is a must play for under $10, always on sale. Outriders Complete Edition is really, really good for $8. Definitely recommend that. $5 or under for Deus Ex Mankind Divided is really, really good. FPS boosted. Witcher 2 is always on sale for like $2, really good. Oblivion's on sale for a few dollars if you want the original retro version instead of the remaster. The remaster's also on sale. Maneater for $8 is really good. Lots of fun, that game. Lots of fun. These sales are getting more expansive all the time. And always make sure you buy the Anthology Collection package. It's the best deal. The Primeval Collection, $20, always on sale for $20, but it's should be on Game Pass in theory someday, but probably never will be. Okay. The RoboCop stuff's on sale, including the expansion. But I think so you get the expansion standalone release is 20, but the Murphy version is $10. BioShock is a must play for $10. You get all 3 BioShock games remastered, but it's perpetually on sale for $10. $2 for Red Faction 2 is very good. The Mass Effect Legendary for $6 is a steal, but it's always on Game Pass Ultimate. $5 for, well, actually, you should probably buy. Yeah, Return to Arkham. But there's usually a trilogy pack that's on sale for several bucks, so that might be worth waiting for instead. Mafia Trilogy for $11.99 is always worth it. Grade 3 Remastered Package. Fight Night Champion buy to own for $2 is really good. And Theft Auto 4 is like several dollars, the main game. $20 for GTA Trilogy, always on sale for that much. The Pandora's Box, always good for Borderlands. You get all the Borderlands stuff. $5 for the Destiny Collection seems to be a reoccurring thing. Still got to do a stream of that at some point. Metal Gear Solid's on sale. That's the first deep cut. Stray's a good deal. It's always on sale. Cyberpunk Ultimate Edition is well worth it. You get all the like the full DLC expansion and the base game. Definitely worth grabbing. Silent Hill F is on sale. Good sale, 20% off already off the bat, which is nice. All the Dark Souls stuff's 50% off. Ready or Not is 20% off. Borderlands 4 is 20% off. And Kingdom Comes Full Edition is 40% off, which is the best cut we've seen of that. And of course, Battlefield 6 is on sale because it can't compete with COD. I'm done. Time to go for wings. I've only got an hour left till happy hour ends. This stream went on too long. You have a good one. I'll see you guys later.